When I was invited to work in the cafe around 3 years ago, I thought that that was a big mistake.
Probably at the time in Harpenden, we had had the word of the Lord a few times about a cafe. I could see that we had an opportunity here to do something really well, and it not just be a coffee shop, but be a really good, top quality coffee shop that people would appreciate.
The value do first and then teach was probably a big and good example of how was my first week in the cafe. I was really worried that I wouldn't understand what they want me to do or how I should do things around. I had a really good team that was working here during the time, and they were so patient. They were really willing to teach me, show me how things work.
For me, the whole value of do first, then teach is about an authenticity. In other words, it's not just an idea, but it's actually something that's been worked through.
The difference I've seen between going to university and having a professor who studied a subject and read books and has us read books and that's about it, compared to having someone who applies it every day on the field. I've tried and I've failed and I've succeeded, and this is what I've learned from it.
To know coffee, and he wants a regular size, so then we add to the products and then to pay. I felt so uncomfortable in the beginning. I really felt that that wasn't my place, that I wouldn't be able to talk to people, and that was just such a big thing, like actually believing that I was capable to getting better and being able to do what I do now.
Part of the teaching is impartation, and if there isn't impartation, then people don't quite grasp the doing first.
Well, now that I'm the manager, I got in the position that I'm having to teach people. So I really feel that it's my way, well, it's my turn to be showing the way that we should be doing. So usually I sit here and then I need to count everything. Okay, so be passionate. It's not only being passionate about coffee, but also about people, being passionate about the things we do in the cafe.
We want to help you be the best you can be at it, and we're not going to rush you and throw you into something where we think you'll fail. Someone will always come alongside and help and show you.
We want to treat them well. We want to really have the chance to do discipleship in any way we can.
I think one of the things that hinders people from applying do first then teach is the accessibility of information. I could Google something, right, and I can tell you right now what it says, and I can pretend like I'm an expert in it because I can instantly have all this information at my fingertips instead of like tried and true practice to actually know what I'm talking about.
I know some people that they come to work with us and they were so shy and they were so uncomfortable to have to talk to others, but at some point you really have to make yourself vulnerable. Like if you don't know the language well, you have to try. What is it? That would be that one. The decaf. So just a normal latte, small. Another thing I love about discipleship is that we have teenagers that come to work with us. They never really had the experience of how to work before in a business. We give them the chance of actually making mistakes and learning here.
This is what it's really about. People think it's about the latte art.
When you see Jesus, he says, "Follow me," and then shows the disciples. And that's where this value comes from. I think that's why it's so applicable.
I think the world without the value of do first and then teach would look a lot less honest, and I believe trust and honesty are pillars of the community that change society.
If I would give an advice to someone that is trying to apply the value, I would say be patient. Sometimes it can be difficult, but actually it's so much easier and so much better when you are walking with someone.